Hello everyone, this is Shankar. Hope you are doing well. In this video, I will explain about most important IntelliJ idea shortcuts. Top 10 IntelliJ idea shortcuts I will explain in this video. So let's get started. So I will note down each and every shortcut. So today our topic is top 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 10 IntelliJ idea shortcuts. Shortcuts, right? Today our topic is top 10 IntelliJ idea shortcuts. So let's bold color change, increase the font size to 26. So center, let's change the 18 color black bold. So post one. So CTRL plus H. CTRL plus H. Let's observe what will happen. So go to IntelliJ IDEA. Suppose go to the repository. So this one, right? Control H. What will happen? Interface, this one, it will open like this. Go inside this JPA repository, card repository, repository. So select this one, Control H. See, this is a root repository. These are the sub. Like what we are selected a class or interface or method to you all implementation classes to you all implementation classes, right? So to you all implementation classes, suppose student service is there. So student service, control H. So object after that student service, right? So control H, control H. So select a class, interface or method to you to you to you all implementation classes. So control H, select a class or interface or method to you or implementation classes, right? Second one, by using control H, what we can get all implementation classes or interfaces, right? Like we can see the hierarchy of that class. So for that interface, suppose do one thing. So go to select this one, control shift control H, go inside object class. So select control H. See, all classes are derived from java.lang.object. That means all implementation classes we can able to see. All implementation classes, right? Control H. To see all implementation classes. CTRL plus, so control plus alt plus B. So select a class or a method to open its implementation or a specific method implementation. So select a class slash interface. Select a class or interface or class or interface or method to open its implementation implementation or a specific method implementation or a specific method implementation. Select a class or interface or method to open its implementation or a specific method implementation. So Control Alt B. So suppose select this one, Control Alt B. So see no implementations found. So suppose save student method, Control Alt B. See no implementations found. Suppose JPA repository, Control Alt B. See, these are the implementations. Query, query DSL, JPA repository, simple JPA repository. So these are the implementation classes. So select a class or interface. So or method to open its implementation or a specific method implementation. Third point, third point, CTRL plus B. So CTRL control plus B. So control B. What this purpose? So go to the declaration of a class, comma method or variable. Control B. Go to declaration of a class or method or a variable declaration. So do one thing. Go to student service. So control B, right? Control B. So cannot find declaration to go. So nothing is there. So save method. Control B. See, this is the declaration. It is the interface inside interface. Save method declaration, right? So understand, right? Fourth one. So fourth one. So what is the fourth one? Suppose so if imports are missing or not visible, press Alt plus Enter to add the required import. So if imports are missing or not visible, so then press Alt Enter to add the required imports. So let's try to do this. First, let's go to the student service. Let's remove. Suppose student details I am removing. Here some error. What they said. So press the Alt Enter. So Alt Enter. See imports. It is coming. Import it. Okay, it is fine. Fifth one. So find a specific find a specific class in the entire project so press shift twice to open the search search everywhere 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 pop up. It will open one pop up. Press shift twice to open the search everywhere pop up. So what we need to do then, after that, enter the class name to search for it across the project Across the project, enter the class name to search for it across the project. So I want student details. So two times I need to press the shift. Two times it will open one pop-up. Suppose I need student detail. So student detail. So student details. So this is the student details. It is done right. So now sixth one. So up to the five are done. Sixth one. Assign a variable to a method call. Method call. Assign a variable to a method call. For that, place the cursor on the method call and press ctrl plus alt plus v. Assign a variable to a method call. Assign a variable to a method call. Press the cursor on the method call. Place the cursor on the method call and press Ctrl Alt V. Ctrl Alt V. So suppose close this one. Here student service is there, right? For this I want a variable count. Place the cursor on the method call. This is the method call. Press Ctrl Alt V. Ctrl Alt V. See, it is variable is created, right? So it is variable is created, right? So Ctrl Z. So it is done. Seventh one. Format code. Format code. CTRL plus Alt plus 1. Alt plus L. Format code. CTRL Alt L. Format code. So CTRL Alt L. So for format code. See, I will do some changes. So I did like this. Select all. So here check Control Alt L. Control Alt L. See, code is formatted, right? So after that, 8 point you all methods in a specific class for that open the class and press alt plus 7. So you all methods in a specific class in STS or Eclipse outline. Some outline kind of will be there, right? In that all methods will be listed out like that. So in Intellij Idea, you all methods in a specific class. For that command is alt plus 7. So this is the student service class alt plus 7. So select the class. This is the student service, right? So alt plus 7. See, alt plus 7. So alt plus 7. So these are the methods available in this class. So see, these are the methods are available. These are the methods are available. So eighth one is done. Ninth one, CTRL plus alt plus O. O. Alt plus O. So this is for remove unused imports. Remove unused imports. Control Alt O. Control Alt O. Remove unused imports. Let's do one thing. See here, service is there, and let's add some component. component. So I added one extra unused import. So what I need to do, Control Alt O, Control Alt O. The remote right unused import is removed. So Control Alt O, remove unused imports. 10th one. So 10th one. 10th one. CTRL plus CTRL plus CTRL plus Shift plus Shift plus Alt plus. If in your system F1 is function key is there, you need to add also some of the laptops not there. If it is not there, you can ignore. Otherwise, you can add. So Fn plus F7 for this. Find all usages usages of a method, comma, variable, comma, class, comma, or symbol. So this is the 10th shortcut. Control plus Shift plus Alt plus. In my system, F1 function is there. I need to use Fn plus F7. Find all uses of a method or variable or class. So let's remove this symbol. I have not seen. Let's remove it. Find all uses of a method or variable or class. So let's scroll down. See, 4 times usage are there. Select shortcut is so Control Shift Alt Fn Alt Fn F7 F7. So find, see, these are the usages. 4 usages are there. It will show the where it will be used. Uses are there. See, like this. Where it will be used. It will show like this. Like this, where it will be used. Like this, it will be showed. So in this video, we are successfully understand top 10 Intellij Idea shortcuts. Just I will review one and I will wind up this video. Top 10 Intellij Idea shortcuts. Control H. Select a class or interface or method to you or implementation. All implementation classes. Control Alt B. Select a class or interface or method to open its implementation or a specific method implementation. Control B. Go to the declaration of a class, method or variable. If imports are missing or not visible, press Alt Enter to add the required import. Find a specific class in the entire project. Press Shift twice to open the Search Everywhere pop-up. Enter the class name to search for it across the project. Assign a variable to a method call. Place the cursor on the method call and press Ctrl Alt V. Format code Ctrl Alt L. You are methods in a specific class. Open the class and press Alt plus 7. Ctrl Alt O. Remove unused imports. Ctrl Shift Alt if your system is Fn function. Fn function F7. Find all uses of a method or variable or class. So thank you for watching. For more videos, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you.